Real quick, the United States is now bankrupt. Under Donald Trump's leadership, the Treasury Department just declared that the United States is insolvent, and news media is not talking about it. Fortune magazine is reporting the United States government is insolvent.
The reason why the media is not talking about it because they don't want to cause a mass panic. If they go around saying, hey, the government is broke, you guys are going to start freaking out. They need to keep you stupid, dumb, and ill-informed. So you can be nice little slaves. Continue to work for nothing, for slave wages.
That's not hyperbole. It's the conclusion drawn directly from the Treasury Department's own consolidated financial statements for fiscal year 2025, released last week to near total media silence. The numbers: the United States has $6.06 trillion in total assets against $47.78 trillion in total liabilities.
So somebody explained this to me in the simplest of forms. They said this is equivalent of somebody that has 600,000 or their home is worth 600,000. That's an asset. And they owe $4.8 million. So it doesn't matter how much you work. Paying off that $4.8 million as an individual is going to take you forever. That's the same thing with the United States government here. 6 trillion versus 48 trillion. It's crazy numbers.
As of September 30th, 2025. In my opinion, the way that I'm looking at it, the United States is broke. The United States has $6 trillion. Let's look at it like that, $6 trillion, but it owes $48 trillion. That's problematic.
When somebody like her says, this is a big problem, then you know it's a big problem. She looks very strict. She looks like a school principal or something.
Yeah. In my world, that would be considered broke. That would send us to the bankruptcy courts.
Broke is a joke.
And yet, you got Donald Trump, who filed a lawsuit against his own federal government for $10 billion. He is milking the United States in every which way that he can. His people are milking the United States for every single dollar, dime, nickel, penny that they can. They are raiding every last cupboard.
They're looting. That's what it is. They're looting everything and leaving you with nothing.
That is the federal government that belongs to the United States Treasury. And now he's put us in yet another war and wants to get another $200 billion for this war. That's not a war, it's a conflict. Oh, and he said that, yeah, it's over. The war is over. The war is over, but he wants another $200 billion.
See, that's the worst part, right? Is Medicaid and Medicare is bankrupt. They've cut everything. Food stamps, you name it. They've cut everything. This is how this is related to you, who's watching this. If you are relying on a job that has to get money from Medicaid or Medicare to pay you, you're in big trouble. You're in a world of hurt. It's no longer enough to rely on this system. The system does not work. It's broken. It's bankrupt. So you need to work on a plan B. The plan B is focusing on private paying clients, especially the ones that are wealthy. You need to learn how to do sales, and you need to figure out how to get those clients, and I can teach you how. I'll put a link in the description of this video. Schedule a call, and I'm also going to add you to a private WhatsApp group so we can hold each other accountable to do the work. Yes, I do understand there are a lot of people that are giving up. A lot of people are just saying, what's the point? But I'm telling you right now, the more people that are giving up, it means that there's more opportunity for those that are willing to put in the work. and to think outside the box and to pivot, because nobody's coming to save you. I promise you. The game is cold out here. So you guys better invest in yourselves. Schedule a call. Talk to you soon.